guys, how you guys doing? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tinu, and today we're going to be doing our first impressions. I know you guys have missed me so much. I am sorry that I have been MIA for a couple of weeks, and the reason being is that I had finals. I was at the end of my semester, so I had so much stuff to do. I had papers, I had a lot of exams, so I could not really do anything because I had to focus on that so your girl can get some straight A's, and which I did. I did accomplish that. Yay! Now we're done with that for a couple of weeks. My videos today is going to be strictly on a first impression, and it's going to be on the highly talked Kylie Cosmetics. I have already prepped my face. I put a moisturizer on. I'm going to be using the Beauty Bakerie. It's called the Dark Brownie Browns. That's how that looks like. And we're just going to fill out our brows like normal. And I'm also taking the Anastasia Angled Liner, and I'm going to use that with the gel liner. I said gel liner. Oh my god. Brow gel. And if you guys are looking for an updated brow routine, I will be doing that next year, so look out for that video or give this video a thumbs up. Now that my brows are on, I'm gonna go ahead and clean my brows. I'm using this product for the first time, not technically, but I used it once. I'm using the Julep Cushion Complex 5-in-1 Skin Perfector with Tumeric. I've been loving this brush from Morphe. It's the M435. I love this brush for cleaning my brow. It just goes in perfectly and it just snatches it. And this is like the perfect highlight. I really don't like, I stress, I don't like the bright highlight under the brows. That stuff scares the crap out of me. When do we start doing that? Like, everybody is just like all crazy for the bright, white, ashy looking highlight. Save the highlight for your under eye area, not for your brows. That's what I say. Now I'm going to be trying a new product. This is from Abnormal Beauty Company, and it's called the Ordinary High-Spreadability Fluid Primer. This is a mouthful, but we're going to put this to the test. I'm trying it for the first time. And I was able to get this product actually on Hush.com. This product is not being sold in Sephora anymore. For some odd reason, there is some claim that, I don't know. I remember it has to do with Drunk Elephant or something. If you guys know the tea, please just let me know down below. Oh my god, look at me. I'm dripping like primer everywhere. I heard this is really good with pores. And y'all know your sister got pores everywhere right here. So I just need something to like shrink it. And I just want to see in the mirror, how does this look like? Because I am hoping that it actually did decrease my pores. Well, it does look like it did, but we'll see how the foundation looks like when we slap it on. I'm going to be using a different concealer, something lighter, just so I can have a base for the eyeshadows we're going to be using. I'm going to use the Tarte Shape and Tape. God, I can't fucking talk. I'm going to use the Tarte Shape and Tape Concealer in Tan. And I just dot it on, nothing too much. Just going with the flow. Then I'm using my fingers to blend that concealer out. Now we're going to go into the eyeshadow palette. I don't know what look I'm trying to go for, but I'm just winging it here. So I'm just gonna go for something in the transition area or something to kind of set this base. But I'm gonna use this shade called Cuddle Season, and I'm just gonna like lightly set the concealer with it so that it looks really nice when we start popping the colors in the crease and transition area. Now that we got that done, I'm going to go with a transition. We're going to use the same brush because I'm so lazy. It's called Wrap It Up. It's like a really nice mauvey brown. So we're going to take that on a fluffy brush. And by the way, I love these Wet n Wild brushes. Those have been my fave. And this color is actually pretty pigmented. Hopefully that wow. I was just going to say, hopefully that translates on my transition area, but it does. And I've been hearing a lot of people that say that the Kylie Cosmetics line is overrated and it's like crap. It's like basically Colourpop, but worse than Colourpop, but we're gonna see. I want to make sure I test out this eyeshadow. And this actually blends pretty nicely. I'm just not feeling the shade itself. Let me build it up a little bit. So this is my 5th time dipping into the palette. And then we're going to do the same on the other side. And as you guys see, my placement is, I'm just going everywhere with this because I want this actually to pop out. Okay, the next color we're going to go into is called Bundle Up. It's a darker version of the Wrap It Up, but a little more red than a brown. And we're just taking that with the Morphe M441 brush. And I'm just going to take that color and I'm going to bring it down a level. See right here? And we're just going to center that in the outer V and then sweep it across gently. See how I'm doing it? I'm flickering it like a V. And by the way, guys, these shadows are super powdery. They have like a lot of fallout. So I'm just doing like dabbing motions. And I am dispersing the color in our crease area. Well, it has a nice blend to it that I can attest to. It's not bad. The next color that I'm going to be using is called Hello Winter. It's the darkest shade in the palette. And I'm just taking my Morphe M50. It's one of my favorite brushes because it just gets in where I want in the outer V. And we're just placing that color. And I'm just dabbing the eyeshadow first. The thing I'm noticing with this black, it's super patchy. I don't know the thing that's wrong with it, but it's just like getting everywhere. Like even with the small brush, it's like dispersing in other places. So I'm going back with the brush I used to apply the second color. And we're just placing, trying to even out that crease. It's super powdery, so it's like flying everywhere. Every time I try to like blend it, it kind of like lifts off an eyeshadow. And this shade is just not doing well. I don't like that shade at all. So I think that's the best that I'm gonna get with this trying to get it to work thing. And I'm gonna go back in the Tarte Shape and Tape and I'm going to cut my crease with this so I can have a nice base for the color that I'm applying next. As you guys can see, I'm halfway cutting the crease, not all the way. Now that we've got the concealer placed, I'm going to be taking a Morphe M124 brush and we're going to go, I want to try this shade. This shade looks super interesting. It's called Mrs. Claus. And I'm going to take some Fix Plus from MAC just to spray because I want this shadow to be a little bit more saturated. And we're just going to place that right. Ooh, this is beautiful. Ooh, I like this shade. Ooh, it's unique too. I like it a lot. I am shook, as they say. And I'm just doing this to half of my lid. This shadow is kind of flaky. I mean, this Mrs. Claus. Now that we got that placement, I'm going to take my same brush, rub it against Makeup Wipe. And then I was thinking of going with the red right here. This beautiful red. It's just that the shadows are so flaky. Like, literally. Once I dip my brush in it, it just disperses weirdly. I'm just making sure I blend in between the lines. So it looks like the eyeshadow melts together. I thank God I didn't put foundation on because I have every like glitter particle all over my face. I was thinking of adding some color to the brow bone area. Taking the Luxie Beauty Mini Angled Brush. This is how it looks like. So I'm going into Jingle Baby, which is just like a light pink. Applying that to the brow bone. This color is surprising because it looked really stark white. Not too stark, but it looked like it wouldn't have been my brow bone shade. Now that we're done, I'm going to go ahead and use my liquid liner. This is my trusty NYC liquid liner. Tell me guys what you've been up to. What is on your holiday plans, New Year's resolution? Here I go with my nosy self. For this look, I'm going with some dramatic falls. These are the Dollar Lash Club lashes. I just saw this on Instagram and I just ordered it. Nobody, you know, was really telling me about it, or I didn't watch videos regarding this lash brand. But I can tell you guys that I'm thoroughly in love. These are 100% mink lashes and they're really cheap. I never really bought minks because I wasn't gonna pay the price for them. I felt like they were too expensive. So these styles that I am using are in Scarlett. I have never worn lashes this huge before. This is my first time wearing massive lashes like, and they're pretty light. They're not so heavy. Like I thought they would be like really heavy, but they're not. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these off camera. I'm gonna come back on camera. I don't wanna waste all this time putting my lashes. So guys, tell me the tea. I've been hearing lately about a lot of stuff that's going on with the beauty community. I'm just appalled because I started this channel like many years ago. I didn't think I was gonna be famous or anything. I didn't have hopes of being famous, and I'm still not famous, and I don't care. I do this basically because I have a passion for makeup. And if it does lead me to be famous, I'll give glory to God. I'll be happy about it. I will still be my humble self. I will never forget my roots and where I came from. But nowadays, don't you guys feel like the beauty community is just overrated? Like, I just feel like now it's all about making yourself famous and then letting it get to your head. There's a lot of drama I've been watching. Even though I haven't been on camera, I have been watching a lot of drama unfold behind the scenes, and I'm just like appalled. Like, is this what we've turned into? I mean, is this what we are now? Is this how we are, money hungry, chasing human beings? Where is the humbleness in ourselves? Where are our humble beginnings? So now I'm going with foundation. I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear. This is a new foundation, you guys. There was a YouTuber I was watching, and literally, she made me get this foundation. So this actually looks like a perfect shade. And we're just buffing that in with this Morphe brush. I don't know what number it is. It came in like a 3-piece set, so there wasn't a number to it. And this foundation is very liquidy. That I can tell you. It is like a medium coverage for now. I like to do my face in sections, especially when trying a new foundation, because you never know. And this foundation has a scent, a fragrance to it. So I don't know how you guys feel about that. I know some people don't like fragrance in their makeup. I am liking the coverage though. It covers pretty well and it matches me like pretty darn good. Look at that, guys. Look at that. That's gorgeous. I like the coverage. I hate when foundations make you so dry to the point that you look like you need to bake yourself in Crisco because you're so freaking dry. But this foundation, it's like, whew. So my camera just quit on me for the upteen time. I have the foundation on. I freaking can tell you I love this foundation. It's not fully matte. I can still see a little bit of a slight natural finish, which I absolutely love. I am not a matte foundation girl by any chances anymore because my skin needs a little bit of moisture to my foundations. My foundations cannot be too dry. So I do really love the finish. I love this. And I went over like areas that I need more coverage, like my mustache area and my like little hollows. Like it's normally this side and anything. I didn't do it on this side, but that's like where I touched up behind just so it covers those areas with a different, like a little bit. And it did cover those areas. And this, I can tell you, is like my perfect match. Like it's not oxidizing or anything. It's like a hair darker, but just perfect. So when I go in and highlight, it's gonna balance everything out. So that's what I know. Another thing I want to try is the Makeup Forever called the Conceal and Define Full Coverage Concealer and Contour. This, from what I heard, is a dupe for the Tarte Shape and Tape. So if this actually rivals this, I swear to God, I'm not gonna pay for this anymore. It doesn't make sense. Like, come on guys, let's be realistic. So we're just gonna place this under the eye. It's pretty thick, creamy, and we're gonna just blend it out once we're done. Camera died again for the uptime time. I'm just fed up of this camera. So now I've blended the rest of my concealer. I'm going to be using something new. It's the Beauty Bakerie Flower Beta Not Beta. I've heard so many things about this product and I've always tried to get my hands on it, but for some odd reason it never happens. Like, I'm just stuck. Every time I try to even like attempt to like purchase, it's already sold out. Like, guys, are you kidding me? How many bakery powders do you need? The thing I can say about this powder is that it's finely milled. It's like weightless. It's not heavy on the face. Thank God I finally got my hands, and the roaches that keep getting into that site and just making the site crash because of this powder have finally stopped buying the powder because they all have it now. They can finally allow a sister to get their hands on it. And guys, I'm just sweeping it on. I'm not baking whatsoever. And now I see the foundation really like settling in. It doesn't look as, I would say, satiny finish as before. It looks more of a slight matte finish, but we're gonna deal with it. I still love the foundation. I don't even think I need a powder at this point because, like I said, my skin is super dry during winter and normal during summer. So I want to stay away from powders because I really don't need the powder. I don't need it. I don't need to put that on. So right now, I'm going to go into this Laura Geller. Oh my God, I can't even pronounce it. Laura Geller highlighter. It's a set. It's called the All That Glitters set. And it has like 3 different highlighters. People that will enjoy this set are like more of my Caucasian babies on the channel. You guys will love this set. Wow, let's pause for effect and hope that these highlighters did not just break. My heart was beating like pitter patter. I thought that these actually broke, but they didn't. So look at the shades. This one is called Pixie Pearl. Like I said, my Caucasian girls will enjoy this. There was only one shade that worked on your sister's face. I will show you guys in a sec. The next shade is called Peach Glow. That's how it looks like. It's like a pretty peachy, glowy shade. The last shade that only worked on your sister is called Caramel Glow. And of course, the name actually describes it. Look at this. It is such a pretty shade. This is actually one of my favorite blending like highlighter brushes from BH Cosmetics. Pause for a sec. I'm missing a couple of steps for this look. I don't have any like new bronzer that I brought recently, but I haven't tried these LA Girl Pro Contour powders before, so we can consider this new, and we've not tried it before. I'm going to use this brush. I love this brush because it's pinched. This is from BH Cosmetics from their studio line. I think I might go with the darker one because I'm thinking that this might be too light. So that shade I think was in medium. Let me see. No, it wasn't light. Look at my crazy self. This isn't fair. So I actually brought these for my makeup kit for when I do makeup for other people. This one is actually truly my shade. This is in deep, okay? So that looks much better. It actually has a highlight powder and a contour powder, but we're not using the highlight. It's so pigmented though. Like, I just took a little bit because I don't want it to be too... Look at that. But it actually blends really nicely. It's not patchy, that's what I mean. Damn, this thing is pigmented. I need to be careful. Like, I have a really heavy hand. I'm not even tapping that much, and it's like bringing a lot of color. Look. Look at that, guys. Dang! God damn it. But then it blends out really well. That's one thing I can say about it. Like, it blends out, even though you put too much, it blends in out. But I'm not gonna, like, put too much, like dip it again for my forehead because I'm gonna be looking a hot mess at the end of the day. I'm so baffled by the pigmentation of this. So I've never used that before, and you could tell my reaction. See, this is a blush I don't think I've used. I kind of swatched it. It's an Extradimension blush. I'm just taking a regular blending blush brush, And we're just dabbing into this. So my brothers and sisters, this camera has died again. So I already started putting the blush before I even realized it was dead. But I put it on this side, as you guys can see. And I'm going to put it on the other side. And this brush is kind of harsh. Let me use my Real Techniques brush. This brush is just giving me prickly vibes. I might have to throw it away. But yeah, this is more like it. It's soft. And the blush is called Faux, like Faux Sure. F-A-U-X. And then we're finally going to take the highlighter that we're trying to put before I apply these two things on my highest parts of my cheekbone. I'm just swirling it because you know your sister likes it. Oh, wait a minute, guys. I am crazy. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry I'm all over the place, but you guys know it's been a while. So we're going to use the Kylie Jenner. Tinuke, what is wrong with you? I'm not really sure the name of it, but I'll put both of them in the description. Let It Glow Ultra Snow. I think Ultra Snow is the name of it, but I'm not 100% sure. Highlight looks different than I thought, but we're gonna hope that this actually matches our skin tone. Just gonna, wow, okay. I'm like taking this highlight to another level. Like, look at that. I'm taking it to another level. And there goes the freaking train again. Like, what the hell? This is what you call a highlight. This highlight is to the gods. And if you're like dark skin like me, if you're trying to get the highlight from her collection, this is the color you need to get. It actually is a yellow gold color. I thought it looked peachy in the pan, but it's really, really gorgeous. We're going to move on to the lower lash line because we're not going to leave that bare. That looks just awkward as heck. I am taking the same Morphe 506 brush. We're going to go in reverse and we're going to go into Wrap It Up, and we're just going to smudge that all over the lower lash line. And then I'm just gonna dust it off a little bit, and I'm gonna go with Bundle Up That Red in our crease area. We're gonna bring this even closer to the lash line. I'm gonna take a small detailed brush. I know I look like I've been punched in the face, but we're getting there, guys. Don't worry. I'm gonna take Before Christmas. I wanna experiment with this color. It's like an olive green color. And I'm gonna take my MAC Fix Plus. And we're just placing that slight. It's kind of like a liner. I'm doing it like a liner. Okay. That looks nice. Trying to experiment with something, you know. I'm tired of the basic look. I want to look like Instagram models, you know. I'm tired of that. This same brush, I'm going to take Hello Winter because it's so freaking detailed. And I'm just going to bring this and smoke it all over the lash line except that green shade, that olive green shade. We're not going to mess with that. Yeah, I love this. This is looking hot. Muy caliente. A product I've never used before is the Thrive Cosmetics Infinity Waterproof Eyeliner. They call it Infinity because my waterline tends to be one of those waterlines that is weird. So we're just tightlining. I love this waterliner. Yeah. This has been sitting in my bin. It's not like I just brought it, but I've never used it before. But I love it. It's freaking black. So what I'm missing here is my inner corner highlights. So I'm trying to debate on what I'm going to use. And I think the best thing to use is what we have on our brow bone. I'm going to try and see if this will actually pop on its own without a Fix Plus. Yeah, it is popping. Yeah, it actually pops. And I'm just extra SAF as usual. I'm going to spray and Fix Plus again. And make that look like I'm gonna punch you in the face, kind of. That's more like it. No look can be complete without lips. Before I even go there, I'm gonna take the Fix Plus again and like spray my face. video and the sake of the purpose of the video, I'm gonna take one of these lip products from Kylie Jenner. We're gonna work with it. This color I'm debating might be too pink or too light for me. So I'm gonna go grab a lip liner so I can line my lips and make it all mesh together. The lip liner I'm using is from MAC. It's called Morning Coffee. If this starts to dry up, I'm gonna add a lip gloss over it because it's even the formula feels like dry. This might have been a mistake. The thing I don't understand is the concept behind this color. This color does not scream fall, does not even go with this look. So guys, before this dries like as AF on my lips, I'm going to take quickly, if I can, but I need to take this lip product off before it dries. This is just too much. This whole lip color collection was just a bad idea. The colors were not even anywhere close to holiday appropriate colors. So what I'm gonna take now is from Colourpop. I've never tried this before. This is, wow. This is from Colourpop though. Wow. Now we're talking. It's a little over the top, but I like. So we are finally done with this video. I'm tired of this camera. I am done with everything. You guys like this look and you enjoyed it and you like videos like this, a new setup for me. I've never done videos like this. Just let me know and I will keep doing them because you guys love them. Just give me a thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel and you're seeing me for the first time, do me a favor and subscribe. Welcome to my family. Join my little 21,000 babies on here that are supporting me and also support my channel. Thank you guys so much for your overwhelming support. I am really thankful for you guys that are still with me up to now, even though I'm not consistent with my videos. You guys totally understand and you are like awesome as hell. And I love you guys so much. I thank you guys for the support that you've given me throughout the trying time that I've gone through. If you guys have watched the previous video, you all know the tea, and I'm glad you guys understand why my videos have been lacking. And I am just trying to bring out more videos for you guys, make it more consistent. I will try my hardest to do that, and that's one of my New Year's resolutions for 2019. If you guys have any New Year's resolutions that you want to change or things that you want to improve on, let me know down in the comments down below. And also, if there are any other ideas that you suggest that you want me to do in my upcoming videos, let me know what you want to see and I will get that out. I will be doing some more holiday makeup looks, including this, more to come. I have a lot of products to try on and I will be glad to actually showcase that on my channel so you guys can, you know, see what looks you can create with whatever you have or things that you're thinking about picking up in the store. Thank you again for watching. I love you so much and I will see you in my next video. Bye.